everyone. It is Rambling Hour with Lisa, Season 7, Episode 6. I believe that's right. I am coming to you live from the living room. Very exciting. And if you hear crunching in the background, that is Lena just chewing on a new bone that she just got today. So I hope everybody is good and that you've had a good week. I'm feeling better this week than I was last week, so that is nice. It's been raining all day today, which is a bit miserable, but we really need the rain for the plants and the farmers and stuff, so I won't complain. Excuse me, I just drank pop. So it didn't stop us from getting out today and doing some things, seeing some places. As I told you guys last week, our friend Sonny from Canada was coming to visit for a few days, and he is here, and we have been out and about the last few days. So we went to the first day he got here, it was evening already for us here, so it was just a little bit of a visit. Had Chinese food for dinner, and just kind of relaxed for, and retired early, just to, jet lag and everything, just let him settle in. And then the next day was yesterday, which for the full day we went to Liverpool and to a few beaches, and we just brought Aurora and Erica with me, Steve, and Sonny. And then today, me and Steve and Sonny went to a few antique stores and an emporium. It was called an emporium, but it's antiques of all from and other. It's like the biggest garage sale for my Canadians. It's like a huge market, sort of, but it has stalls, and it's all people's stuff that they want to get rid of. So like a flea market, sort of, but not crafts, but just anything from antiques to knickknacks. So yeah, we did that today, and then we went out to a carvery, which is a very British thing to do. A carvery is like a buffet with roast dinners. So you have the roast meats. So today there was 4 options. Sometimes there's 2 or 3, and today there was 4. There was roast pork, there was gammon, which is what we would probably call ham in Canada. There is a roast turkey and roast beef. And you go up, you give them your ticket, you have your plate, and you tell them which meats you want. You only get meat once, and then you go down and you get veg, potatoes, mashed and veg and gravy and all that stuff. So you can go back up for the veg and all that stuff. That's the buffet. You can keep going up for all that stuff, but you only get your portion of meat once. And that is a traditional Sunday dinner type buffet. And it's really good because in the past, Sunday dinners were very common here. For everybody would be with their family on Sundays having a Sunday dinner at home. And now as the generations are getting older and those aren't done as much, it's really good for older people who can't go through all the fuss of making all the roast and the veg and everything that goes into it, but they still get to have a nice roast dinner by going to a carvery. So me and Steve took Sonny there, not only for him to experience it, but for us to enjoy it as well. So that was yummy. And then we are here at home. Steve's getting ready to go out with his mates as per usual on a Sunday. And I am here with you guys as I said I would be. So these lovely flowers here I put into the guest house caravan for Sonny's visit, but I asked him if I could steal them back to use as a decoration for my Facebook. For my rambling hour. As you can see, there's an empty chair there, and that's because Sonny's already sitting there. He is actually invisible. He's not real. No, I'm just kidding. He is real, and as soon as he's ready, he's gonna...
Can we put a dummy there?
Yeah,
let's put a dummy there.
Should I say that when you're sitting there?
I don't know.
The dummy's here. Are you ready?
We went to the antique store.
Oh yeah, there was ventriloquist dummies at the antique store. We should have got one of those and
I'll voice the dummy.
Yeah, well, you're already voicing, so people can hear you. They just can't see you. So come sit down.
What?
Yeah. So Sonny's not going to join us for the full hour, but he is going to make an appearance.
I'm not going to join you for the full hour. Maybe the full 2 hours.
I'm going to take an hour.
It's called rambling up. hours with Lisa.
Rambling hours.
I mean, it's still early over there, so you're not sleeping late, right? I mean,
In
you
Canada.
could sleep. You could still be doing something, smoking weed in the afternoon, maybe. Yeah, so like, yeah, that's traditional in Canada back home, right?
Is it?
So,
Oh yeah, now that it's legal, that's just what people do in the afternoon.
yeah. How are the
Switch back
Oilers,
in
by the
nature.
way, Edmonton? I mean, are they doing really well right now?
Yeah, sorry about the Edmonton. I heard that Edmonton Oilers lost their game yesterday against Colorado, so.
Against, yeah, not just yesterday, the day before.
Oh, right, okay, let's not rub it in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for those Oilers fans.
Yeah, so this is life, like for real.
Yeah, like right now.
So I
people
can swear, I can.
You can swear,
yeah, I
and
can do
people will-
something. Anything can happen, basically.
Anything could happen.
Oh,
Yeah. If you
man,
fart, everyone
yeah.
will hear it.
Ah.
It's not just live; it's recorded.
Oh yeah,
So
that's true.
I'm gonna post it, and it'll be there forever.
All right, do you want to slap me? Maybe I'm. No.
Yeah, then I'll get. I might get charged because it's recorded.
Yeah,
so
that's not a good idea.
you do
no,
like
no.
a Johnny,
No violence
Johnny
here.
Depp Amber Heard like
family friendly show.
Yeah.
There you go. No violence, no language. You know, like maybe a bit of Canada, maybe.
Canada.
Yeah.
Do you want to pass me that box there, and let's go through those things for the audience?
The audience. Okay.
What? Oh. All right.
Yeah,
So, what does Sonny have here? He has stuff that he brought from Canada, including I'll set this up
How
because
do you
it'll look
pronounce
better.
Canada? It's Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, I think so.
Canada.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set this up in a tower because it's gonna look better, and you're gonna understand why I really wanted these.
And size matters to Lisa.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the reason he says that is because it's my own fault. How many times have you ordered something from Amazon or wherever and you don't check the size? So I am happy with my bowls. So if and when Auntie Diane is watching this, I'm very happy with them, and they're the colors like that they advertised, and they're gonna look really good, especially for Easter. The pastel colors, but. Yeah, just they're smaller than I thought. I thought the biggest bowl was a lot bigger. So that's why I was surprised that Sonny had room to fit them in, but also had extra room to pack other stuff. So I was like, how big is this guy's suitcase? Anyways, there you go. That is the pastel color Tupperware that I got from my auntie in Canada, and I love it, and I can't wait to display it and use it at Easter. But what else do we have? What do you get with Tupperware? You get little tiny treasures. So this is my tiny Tupperware, like my free gifts from my auntie. And a little toy that lots of us Canadian and American kids had from Tupperware when we were bambinos. But what else is in the goodie box? Okay, so Tupperware, if you don't know, it is guaranteed for life. So any of your Tupperware, if it gets damaged or something happens to it, you can return it and replace it for a lifetime guarantee. And that is why can openers from Tupperware are a great thing to get, because how many times have you had a can opener that you buy and it just stops working after? I feel like I'm on an infomercial right now. Have you ever had a can opener and you buy it and it just stops working? Well, Tupperware can openers... But that is why I bought it, because you can return it and get it replaced.
It could be smaller than you think. If you order a can opener or Tupperware, it might be smaller than you think. But money it's not guaranteed though.
Yeah,
Money
yeah.
back,
May appear smaller in
Yeah.
in person than.
Yeah.
Okay,
In
but now we
person?
get.
So
Now
it
we
comes
get
with a person. It's a person coming.
A person.
You're ordering a person that's
From
smaller.
Tupperware.
Your toy soldiers.
Yeah. So here is my our stuff from Sonny that
Oh,
he
wow.
brought, and I love. He couldn't have got me a better gift. This is so me. It is socks, which we all wear, but it says, yeah, you can read it. I'm a delicate fucking flower. I try not to swear.
Well, because you're alive on live.
Yeah, and because
You're alive too on live. Yes.
Steve gives me trouble for swearing. He says.
So
it's
did
not
you know
very
that
to be
it's
liked.
Liverpool, not Liverpool? I didn't know that.
Oh no! Yeah. So in Liverpool,
No,
it should be Liverpool, and then
Yeah.
it's a little because it's named after the live of birds. So, Sonny has learned new things being here in England.
Always.
And this is Steve's gift from Sonny, and that is because two reasons. One, what did you say again?
It's a power button.
Yeah, it's a power button, so now I know which buttons to push. But you said something else about it.
Well, it turns him on.
We don't need to talk about what turns him on.
Yeah, well, this is a tie. You could use it for many things.
Yes.
Right?
And then this is something I asked Sonny to bring us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And he brought a whole box full. It is very Canadian. Hawkins cheesies. These are my dad's favorite, and we all love them. So thank you to Sonny for bringing all this wonderful stuff. And of course for Sonny bringing himself to visit. How's your visit been so far?
It's been terrible. It's a mess. Yeah. Lisa just chucked me in the dungeon, you know, like, it's lies, it's just all lies.
I let him out for this.
Yeah, she chained me in the basement in the dungeon here, so she feeds me food, so that way. Have you seen Hansel and Gretel? No, I'm just kidding. No, she's the best. She's the best host. Anyone would be lucky to visit her.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
My mom says, hi, Lisa and Sonny.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Lisa's mom.
Mom, you can see that the Tupperware made it from Auntie Diane's to yours to here safely. Thanks to Sonny. Yes, so tell us what your best part of your trip has been so far, even though it's only been a couple days.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Like I just settled in, right? So everything was just overwhelming at this point. But you know, I enjoy every minute of it. Liverpool was a highlight for sure.
Yeah, he hadn't been to Liverpool before. He's been to England before,
time.
but
yeah, and we went to see Top Gun yesterday.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we went to a 11 p.m. movie.
Yeah.
We went and saw the new Top Gun Maverick, and it was really good.
Yeah, it was pretty like I say, it was nostalgic. So like, there's your movie review of the week, Lisa. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm not necessarily into action movies and stuff, so I wasn't sure. Although I do like all the Mission Impossibles with Tom Cruise, and whether I like him as a person or not, debatable. But as an actor, he's really, really good, and he is great at his stunt work and everything else. So I was unsure if I would like Top Gun, especially as I haven't seen the original one 20 years ago. But it was really good. Kept me like my attention the whole time. I didn't even leave to go to the toilet, which is really not like me for a movie. I usually have to go at least once during a movie.
Actually, it's more than 20 years ago. The first one came out.
How long
1986.
Was it? Yeah, more than sorry. Way more than 20 years ago.
So we should rename this show Entertainment Tonight.
Except that I don't have my facts right.
Jeez. Yeah, true.
Auntie Diane says, hi there. Hi, Auntie Diane. If you start from the beginning again after we're done, you can see your Tupperware, my Tupperware has made it here safe and sound, and I'm happy with it, and I love it. So thanks to Sonny and the airplane. And the flight crew not losing your luggage.
Yeah, no, I mean, the luggage was delayed. I mean, every flight is delayed, so because of short staff at the airport.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, the Toronto Pearson Airport, and I guess Gatwick as well, so both airports were short staffed.
Yeah, a lot of airports are short staffed right now because of letting people go during COVID and such, and they haven't been able to replace those. Yeah, those numbers and stuff.
Yeah, because there's a lot of increases travel this summer, right? So, I took advantage to, as soon as I heard the restrictions are down, then I started booking traveling again. So it's just needed a break from my everyday life, right? I haven't been traveling for a couple of years, like outside the country, that is.
Yeah.
So, but of course, once you book, you have to book it right away, otherwise prices go up, and yeah, it's evident as it is right now.
How full was the plane?
Full.
Yeah.
Both times, from Edmonton to Toronto.
Yeah.
Then from Toronto to Gatwick, it's all full.
Totally full.
Yeah.
And were people still wearing masks even though they didn't have to?
Oh, they have to.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah,
still.
you have to wear masks in the plane regardless, anyway. So.
Oh, I thought, or that was just in the States where they said you didn't.
No, even to it's WestJet.
No, there was something that people were. There was somewhere that I heard that they said that you didn't have to wear masks, and people were taking them off on the plane. because that had been announced that you didn't have to wear masks
Oh,
anymore,
no,
and there was
not
like all
well.
this controversy. So.
Yeah, it's only when you eat and drink, yes, but you don't. You have to wear a
Right.
mask. Even when you go to sleep, you have to leave your mask on. And
Yeah.
they were saying that the flight attendants were not the announcer was saying that if you were caught sleeping without your mask on, the flight attendant would lift the mask.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like tucking you to bed.
Tucking your face
taking
in.
your face in. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is what I was told. We
That's-
were told. I was like, you serious?
That's so funny. So we
Yeah.
went when we got the Chinese food the other day. Sonny came with me, and when we went in, we wore masks just because the lady there does still, and you know, better to be safe than sorry. But Sonny had his sunglasses on and his ball cap, so he had his cap, his sunglasses, and the mask, and you couldn't in these big like dark sunglasses, so it was weird. You couldn't even see who this person was or anything, and just. Auntie Diane says using that can opener will take a little practice, but once you get the hang of it, you'll love it. I believe you, Auntie. That's what Steve said. He hasn't seen a can opener like that. It's a different design, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. If I have any questions, I'll let you know. Oh, Sonny, just lean in for a second.
Yeah.
And then smile so I can do a still, like a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll take a screenshot and I'll put that on my Instagram.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll have to try and look through where we both look nice.
Ah.
And Auntie Diane says, wow, I haven't flown for like 3 years now. Do you still need to be vaccinated?
UK, no. No, yet. To fly, no matter what, always get your proof of vaccination, regardless. Outbound.
So you're double jabbed?
Yeah, and
do you have your
booster
booster?
as well. Yeah.
One booster? Yeah.
Yeah, but when
And
I
then-
arrive in UK, just scan a passport, go, and that's it.
But
I'm in.
did they ask at the Edmonton airport?
Yeah, Edmonton Airport, yes.
They asked if you're vaccinated even to go to Toronto.
Yes, absolutely.
And then Toronto to here, they
UK.
asked again? Or it was a layover? Like a...
I think it's already, because I already scanned it, right? So
okay. So
there's
you
no
guys in
asking.
Canada, do you have
Yeah.
vaccination cards?
Yes, I have it with me still.
Does everybody have them or only if you're going to travel?
No, everybody who wants it can have it.
Proof of vaccination.
But they have it on their phones as well, so you can scan the QR
Right.
code, right? So
Yeah.
you can upload the QR code when you check into your flight.
All
So
right,
that's
right.
what it is.
Yeah,
so-
we probably would have something like that
Yeah.
too because we have the NHS app, National Health Service, and the app has told us when we were ready for our next vaccination and like all the information so it goes to the app so that Auntie, oh well, not just Auntie, but my mom says I had 4 shots. Yes, Mom, that's because for older people or people with compromised immune systems and certain things like that, they would have a second booster. So we're not required to have that yet. But
No, not even back home too.
no, yeah. So I'm double jabbed and I have had my booster. But I was going to say, so for those of you who don't know, which is probably everybody who doesn't know Sonny, Sonny is... I'm not saying he's single like, hey ladies, he's single. And then whoever wants to apply. No, I'm just saying that he is single, he doesn't have kids, so traveling he works a lot. So he doesn't travel all the time. He works a lot. He doesn't take off time to travel like sometimes, but when he does, he likes to go different places and see different things. So, and like I said, without the commitments of a partner or children, it's a little bit easier. But with COVID and the restrictions, that stopped it for all of us. So I'm not surprised. Sonny was our first Canadian guest when I first moved here. He was the first one from Canada to come and see us. And now since COVID and all that, he's our first guest since having guests again. So now he's opening it up to anybody else who wants to come and stay.
There you go.
So
yeah,
scooch
you'll be
into
good.
the shot. You're cut off a little bit.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I think you want to be out of the shot. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
good,
just half-
You're
half
actually
in.
doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Well, it's good to.
I didn't say you had to leave. You'll make it more interesting.
What time? How long is the show on for?
It is, well, it's called The Rambling Hour, so I'll
Okay.
let you figure that out.
Okay.
And,
So it's about
and we've
20
been...
minutes in already? That was about.
Yeah, we've been, almost 20
You-
minutes. So that's
That's
40
a
more minutes.
lot in 20 minutes that we talked about.
Yeah.
You got 40 more minutes? What
Yeah,
are you gonna
40
do
more
with the
min-
40 minutes?
Ramble. Just-
Okay.
Just talk about nothing like I usually do. And people still watch. Weird, hey?
Yeah, exactly.
They just want to hear me talk about
That is
nothing.
crazy. So.
I usually tell them about what I've done during the week. Oh, it's been like a crazy week before Sonny got here because the kitchen is almost done. We still need our countertops, but we have temporary ones, wooden ones that we had in the garage that we're using. So the kitchen is functioning. So And then underneath the sink, we just need the doors for the sink cabinet. But the kitchen is, we love it. It's great, but I'm not ready to show it to you guys yet because in the cupboards with the glass doors, I've put some things in there, but it doesn't look the way I want it to, where like display worthy. But I am very excited to do some rambling hours from the kitchen, and with baking and everything else. The kitchen's looking great. But what I was gonna say is, as you guys know, with the kitchen being renovated, we were using the dining room as part of the kitchen, the entranceway as part of the kitchen, and the bathroom downstairs had been turned into where we did the dishes and everything else. So it was very chaotic. We tried to, once the kitchen was in and functioning, we tried to get everything else out, and putting the tables back together, the dining room table back together, the kitchen table back together, putting the house to make it look normal before Sonny got here. So we're working our butt off, and yeah, we were very tired, but we got it done, and I'd like to think Sonny thinks the house looks pretty normal. And yeah, so that's what I did this past week until Sonny got here.
All right.
Yeah, how's the kitchen? They don't know what it looks like, but you can give them what your opinion of it
sneak
is.
preview? It's a sneak preview. Well, I like my kitchen just as much as your kitchen. My kitchen in the guest house is pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
She stocked up all the snacks that I don't know. She went overboard with the snacks, I think.
He doesn't have to eat all the snacks,
Yeah,
but it's better to have too many than not enough.
Yeah, but it's good. I mean, with the snacks and beverages, so.
And we didn't know exactly what kind of treats and snacks he liked, so we just gave him a mix of different things.
Yeah, all of this British. Yeah, I mean, I can bring it home and just sell it at a British import store.
Yeah, I know. And we know, if we know anything about the American stuff they sell here, and probably the British imports there, it's way expensive.
Exactly.
And almost not worth it. So I was also going to say that cleaning the caravan, like the guest house, and getting it ready for Sonny, not that I wasn't excited for Sonny to come, but it also made me miss my mommy, because it just makes me think of her, because she stayed in there as well. I mean, my sister Melody stayed in there, my friend Trish and Miranda stayed in there, and my brother Bill and his wife Tara stayed in there, and then Tina, my sister, and her husband Ryan and their kids stayed in there as well. So there's been many people who stayed in there, and I miss them too, but my mommy is my mommy. And I missed her, so I hope that she'll be able to travel one of these days too. I didn't expect her to like tag along with Sonny at this time, but I would have probably made her if it was different, the different time of the year. But I know that my mom loves her garden in her summer, so I didn't try and convince her to come right now. But maybe in the autumn or winter, if mom's not busy, she'll come over. I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet. I'm just making plans in my head.
Well, you could have your Thanksgiving this year right here. I mean,
yeah,
with, like a Canadian Thanksgiving in the UK.
Yeah.
Good tradition.
I think we did that.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I decorate for autumn, and so I put out like Thanksgiving decorations and stuff. But we haven't like done a dinner or anything for Thanksgiving here.
Right on.
And Diane says, Marie, time for another visit soon. Yes, I agree. So yeah, the last time Sonny was here was 2016, but we saw him when we were in Canada in 2019.
So every 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking when I made a decision to come.
Oh yeah, that is 16, 17, 18, 19,
right?
20, 21, 22, yeah, 3 years.
Exactly, yeah.
And then Mom was here in 2018, well, 2017 turning to 2018, because she got here in December and left in
Christmas?
January.
Yeah.
And then we saw her in 2019 when we were in Canada, so that was the last time I saw my mom. So, Mom says, did you get rid of the spiders in the caravan? No, it's not like we had a spider infestation. It's just like a basement of a house. Like we have just as lots of spiders in this house too. Not like an amount like that you can just see them climbing on the walls, but they tend to make cobwebs here as opposed to spider webs. But they're house spiders, so if I might clean up the cobwebs, but I don't get rid of the spiders necessarily, because they are good for, keeping flies and other things. Like, I don't mind the spiders, but I know that certain people did not like all the spiders in the caravan.
No spider bites, that's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Have you seen any spiders?
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
See, you don't really see them.
So I don't get to be a superhero, I
guess. Yeah, you get the cobwebs and you know that they're
Yeah.
there, but we tried to vacuum all the cobwebs up before Sonny got here. So, I mean, he works in a hotel, so we tried to make it like, it's honestly, things are not as organized and clean as I personally like them and would like them to be if I have guests. But with all the renovations and everything else, I didn't have time, so we tried to make it pretty good. I did not clean the windows on the caravan, so yeah, especially on the outside, because they're underneath cedar trees, so all the like gum, the sticky gum that comes off the cedar trees is all on some of the windows.
Oh, okay.
He probably hasn't noticed, but I do. I've noticed it, so that's not too bad if the only thing I didn't do was the windows, but I was like, oh, he works in a hotel. He might not like staying in a place that's not like as clean as a hotel room.
Non-critical, yeah.
Yeah, for all of those Edmontonians, he works at the Fantasyland Hotel, so if you're ever there, you can say hi to him. Works on the front desk still. Yeah, he's only been there for about 100 years now.
Yeah, at this time I usually at work, so thankfully I'm here for a change.
Yeah, how many years have you worked there, honestly, though?
15.
Yeah, it's more than that.
Yeah, about there. Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah.
No, because I've lived here for over 7 years, and I lived in Saskatchewan for over 7 years.
Yeah, that's still right. About like when I first known you, I just started, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just over 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sap. Yes, sorry, Mom. That is what it's called. The tree sap from the conifers. Those specific conifers are called Leylandii, but it's kind of hard to say, so I just say cedars, conifers. So, yeah. Well, this is how my rambling hour goes. Sometimes my brain shuts off and I don't know what to talk about. So that is usually when I go and say, oh, I just need a drink. My throat's dry. Give me a second, and then I try to think of something to talk about.
So how's the weather? Anyway.
Here it's
How's
raining.
the weather back home? Here it's raining.
Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes
Yeah.
I ask questions and then I wait.
It's just random, right?
Wait,
right?
like,
it's
I'm,
supposed
like,
to be
some-
random rambling.
Yeah.
Random rambling. Risa.
There has been kids who call me that. You know when kids can't pronounce names
Yeah.
quite right? Yeah, Risa.
Risa.
And in Ewoks, the Ewoks movie, there's Isa. So my sister Melody says that Isa, space cruiser go kush.
Oh, Star Wars reference, right?
Yeah, Isa. Yeah, but it's
Oh,
with
okay.
the Ewoks.
Oh.
So yeah, it might have been Star Wars, not the Ewoks movie, but it was with the Ewoks. That
Yeah.
said space cruiser go kush and Isa. There was something I was gonna say though. A drinking pop, thinking about what to say next. Having a guest, not only here but on my live as well. No, see, brain fart gone. Train left the station.
Exactly, yes.
Mhm.
Well, I'm only here for a few more days, and then I'll be off to London. So, yeah, just continue my UK tour.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's off to London to have tea with the Queen.
Yeah.
It was her 70th, as everybody probably knows, the Platinum Jubilee, 70 years on the throne. So a lot of places here have been having big things and lots of decorations for the Queen's Jubilee.
There was a concert or something in Buckingham Palace, right? Like over
A parade.
A parade. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
parade
that
at
makes sense.
Buckingham Palace.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to think of what I was going to say. Oh, I know what it was. It was about working out, and I'm still working out. I haven't missed a day, but no, the Wi-Fi here sometimes it
okay.
has a bad connection. So
Oh, okay.
usually when I start my lives, I go on to 4G.
Mhm.
And then, but I forgot. So sorry if I cut out there. All I was saying is that I've still been working out, but we've been eating a little bit. Well, I've been eating quite poorly this whole kitchen renovation time for the last few weeks, and since Sonny's been here, it's no exception. We purposely are letting ourselves eat carbs and whatever we want right now, because we know that after Sonny goes, now that the kitchen's done and the house is more in order and I can get back to a routine, I'll get into a routine with my eating as well. But saying that, the Chinese food has been lovely. Oh, we tried yesterday when we were in Liverpool. Sonny was telling me about this. It started in the Philippines. It's a fast food place. Started in the Philippines and now it's worldwide. And you guys have them in Edmonton and other places. It's called Jollibee's, and he was telling me about the food there. And then as we were walking, figuring out where we were going to go to Burger King to eat lunch. And then I'm like, hey, what did you call that place? Jollibee's? It's right there. And so we went to Jollibee's for lunch yesterday. It was all right. It wasn't like anything special for me. The chicken was good, but it wasn't like
It's not mind blowing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you like it, that's good.
Yeah.
But so it was interesting to try something new. So, and then what did we have for supper yesterday? Oh, we came home and had leftover Chinese food because I bought lots. And then
How much? 80 pounds?
No.
88 pounds?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
40 pounds. Yeah, I bought a lot of Chinese food, so I like to have it the next day as well.
Oh God.
Mom said it's called a brain fart. Yes. Farts coming out of every area of my body.
But the funny thing is, like, is it the chicken balls, right?
Yeah.
They have chicken balls here, but they're a lot meatier than, you know how back home it's more batter than the meat? Over here's the opposite. So.
Well, yeah, that might be
It's
like
more-
location too, but the place that we get it, I really, really like the Chinese food, the quality of the food.
because there's a
and-
lot more meat to it. I was
Yeah.
expecting just a tiny morsel of chicken.
yeah, I know, because you open the batter and then
Yeah.
where's the chicken in here, and it's
Exactly,
I've had them like
Well,
that
we
too.
have to try. Well, we have to try the fried shrimp here next time and see.
Yeah.
Let's see the ratio.
Is it the same thing? Is it like is fried shrimp like have batter around it?
Yeah, there's
I
a
love
lot of
tempura
batter.
shrimp.
And
Like
tempura
any
shrimp is
tempura
different.
batter.
Tempura shrimp, you get more shrimp out of it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so-
like a crunchy batter. I like the you can get like chicken strips with the tempura batter on them as well, and it's very yummy.
It's just different shape. It's just the same taste, really.
Yeah, but it's the way that it crisps up too when you cook
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. So.
I like food.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still Chinese food left, and today it'll need to be eaten or frozen. So maybe even though we've already eaten a carvery, actually, so I do a photo a day, and I put it on Instagram. And today's photo is supposed to be stuffed. So maybe I should just eat to the point of wanting to throw up, and then take a picture of myself, and that'll be my picture of being stuffed.
You can pretend. You don't have to really go through it.
I
you go through it. You just not really much to capture.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but I do want to eat some Chinese food,
Oh my
especially
gosh.
the beef Szechuan.
You always pretend and then just have a couple. That's what actors do. I mean.
Oh,
yeah, right,
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
I'm not an actress. I want to
mean,
eat the food
somebody
for
has
real.
a full meal here, and then they just take bites. That's all.
Yeah, and sometimes when they're doing movies and TV, they take a bite, chew
Yeah.
it, and then spit it out.
Yeah,
because
basically, yeah,
because
yeah.
they have to do the take so many times that.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of vegan actors who had to eat meat. Right? So.
You know
But it's,
the movie
fake
Napoleon
meat.
Dynamite?
Yeah.
The uncle,
Mhm.
when he's sitting on the porch eating that steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah.
And it
there
was
you go.
really hard for him to even put it in his mouth. It was like he was spitting it out. Yeah, but the things actors will do. Mom says, Lisa, you always peeled the batter off. Yes, I did. That was when I was younger. I didn't want too much bread. I like the meat
I
more.
think Erica does that too.
I don't even really eat the chicken balls now. It's the kids who like them.
Yeah. They don't like. They shape like something else. So they shape like nuggets.
Yeah, I think-
I didn't
I
know
don't
it
know.
was chicken balls when I
Yeah.
saw it. I thought it was like sweet and sour or something. It
Well,
looks more
it-
like a sweet and sour pork to me.
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
we call
Or
it
chicken
sweet and
McNuggets.
sour chicken balls. Even though they don't have the sweet and sour sauce on them, you get it separate. You
Yeah.
dip them in.
That's
So, yes. So, what else? So our plans for the next few days, Auntie Diane says, Chinese food is so good. Costco has been selling a lot of good stuff. Very impressed. Egg rolls are delicious. Well, actually, speaking of Costco, that is where I first had the tempura shrimp.
What's that sound?
That is the doorbell. Do you want to talk to them for a second?
Uh-oh. All right. There's no commercial break here, is there? Just getting awkward right here. Let's see who's at the door. Let's see. Oh, here's the dog barking. All right.
Sorry.
Who's that at the door?
That was Thomas ordering McDonald's
Oh gosh.
for delivery.
Is it McNuggets?
I don't know.
Yeah, more beer not beer batter, but
Yeah,
they don't
so-
use beer at McDonald's to batter
Yeah,
the
with beer
chicken.
batter.
Yeah.
Since McDonald's does delivery to our location now, it's convenient, and because I've told you guys this before, now that we have the air fryer, you can put even McDonald's chips in an air fryer, and it makes them all. Because that was the thing, if you got McDonald's and someone was bringing it to you, or you didn't get it right away, the fries would be soggy and it would be disgusting. What did you think yesterday when we had Chinese food? I rewarmed up the chicken balls that
Yeah.
were left and the chips
Okay.
in the Ninja.
Okay.
The air fryer.
Oh, it's an infomercial coming. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. But what did you think of them? They were.
Oh, it was crispy.
It was just as good as when they were fresh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rejuvenated.
Yes.
I think
And so as I was saying to Auntie Diane, Costco is the first place that I bought tempura shrimp, and they are just as good as ones that you've had, or I don't know if you've had, but I've had in a restaurant. So.
Oh,
yes.
they call it prawns here, though, right?
Yeah, they call them prawns. Well, yeah, tempura prawns, because even the ones in Canada, they're quite big. The ones that, yes. So, Samantha is on and says, hello, Samantha. Hope you and Spencer and the rest of the family are doing well. I explained your family dynamics to Sonny and showed him the pictures of baby Spencer today. And told him and Steve how your sister Kimberly got to have snuggles with baby Spencer today. And today Ann says, I have an air fryer but haven't used it much, so if you get some good recipes, pass them along to me. Well, when we first got ours, I was posting like everything we made in it and made a photo album on Facebook, so I will comment your name on that so you can see all the things that we made. But we use our air fryer like pretty much every day for something, whether it's warming something up that is left over. Like even if, say, we had pizza and I just want to warm up one piece, I just put the one piece in the air fryer and warm it up. So yeah, there's something we're using it for every day. Or if we're making a chili, or like I don't know if you have an air fryer specifically, but the Ninja that we have is like 7-in-1, so we can use it as a slow cooker, a pressure cooker. You can make yogurt in it, and yeah, so many things. So I've used it as a pressure. So chicken, if it's like as a pressure cooker, I can put raw chicken in, and raw and thawed chicken. And it needs to cook only for 10 minutes once the pressure's up. And if it's frozen chicken, it cooks for 20 minutes once the pressure's up. So it's so quick and easy. And like I said, chilies and stuff with the slow cooker. Yeah, I love it. So I will give you some ideas. Samantha says, the girls and Alex are stuck. Oh, hang on. The girls and Alex are stuck in Turkey as their flight was canceled this morning.
Oh, no.
Spencer and I are doing well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not the worst place to be stuck, but it's also frustrating when your plans don't go to schedule. So, and Auntie Dan says, I have the Gumia brand. I don't know anything about Gumia, but...
Sorry, two things.
Yes.
Brought our uniforms down. If you can't do them tonight, that's fine. It's our fault.
Yes, okay, and?
I forgot to dye my hair. I'll just
I know, me too.
I will.
Yes, we can get it tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, that's my fault too. Aurora, we dyed her hair red, and she's been on a term break for a week, and that was fine, but it needed to be back to brown for going back to school, and they go back to school tomorrow, and I forgot to get brown hair dye. So, and I'm going to sneeze, and I need to
Bless you.
Thanks. Over to you, Sonny.
It's allergy season.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, allergy season.
Allergic to children.
And Canadians.
That's why we're so far away.
Homegrown heart attack. No.
Actually, speaking of allergies and Canadians and stuff, you might not know this, but in the caravan, the guest house, I don't allow pets in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Not because I wouldn't, like, if my guests wanted to come with their pets, that's fine, but the pets would have to stay in the house.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because, I'm not against pets.
Yeah.
But my sister, Melody, is an example of somebody who has allergies to cats.
Yeah.
And when I still lived in Canada, when she would come and visit me, she couldn't be in my house more than 10 minutes because the cats would just bother her so much. And we don't have cats now, but I like keeping the guest house pet free so that if any of my guests do have allergies, they're still able to stay here and visit us. And we can visit in there if they can't come in the house because of the dogs or the allergies and stuff. So that's something that I do. And Samantha says, definitely not the worst. Plus, they have somewhere to stay, so they are lucky. That's true. That's true. Because Samantha's parents have a place in Turkey, and Samantha's parents are still there, so they can just go back to the house until their flight is ready. And Samantha says, how is your trip, Sonny? And Mom says, and you don't want your brother to come with his. Oh, my brother has like 3 big dogs. But yeah, I don't think anybody coming from Canada is gonna necessarily bring their pets over.
No, it is.
That's
Although
a lot
I
of
did
work
notice
and a lot of expense.
I did notice the one of the passengers and WestJet brought a little tiny little kitten, so I could hear the purr. You know, like.
And it was allowed to just be in the.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, was that you said WestJet? Was that from Edmonton to Toronto?
That one is from Edmonton. Yeah, it is Edmonton. Toronto.
Yeah, okay.
It's not Toronto to UK. No. Yeah.
So, and Mom said no. I think she means like no. People from Canada probably wouldn't bring their pets. So
No.
I know you've already told us a bit, but Samantha asked how your trip's going.
It was memorable so far. I mean, it's just a start, so I'm excited for the coming days as well, including tomorrow, next 2 days.
Yes.
So far so good. It's pretty chilled, so that's what I'm expecting. And I'm mainly here to visit her and your family and her family. So it's good.
Yeah. So he's here in the UK for 2 weeks. He's here for 5 days, and yeah. So he's still got lots of adventures to go even after because we were the first stop. So he landed in London and took a train to. You said took a train to Manchester and then to Crewe.
No, I never reach Manchester. I just go straight to Crewe. So, it's a fast train.
I thought one of your posts said something about...
No. It's just straight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we picked him up in Crewe from the train station.
Yeah, so I'd rather do that first, and then on my way back, it's closer to the airport, right? So that's why I come here first, rather than go the other way around, you know?
Yeah, because you said you're going to London, and where else are you going?
Oh, Brighton.
Brighton. And where's Brighton? Is that near London?
It's Sussex, yeah. So it's just going east. I'm not sure.
Do you have a friend there?
No, I mean, I do go there a few times, so
yeah.
I enjoyed my time there. So.
Where, your friend Alex, where is his family from?
He's in Peterborough. Peterborough is a little bit closer here, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit closer, just a few stops away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you're just, now your adventures, when you leave here, your adventures will just be on your own. You're not seeing anybody else.
I might be stopping, I might be visiting a few friends.
Oh, you do have some friends?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
okay.
but I'm not staying with them or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like here on and off sort of thing. So be mainly on my own. So.
And what's your favorite thing to do when you're in London? What's the thing that you like, every time you go, you want to return to that?
No, just restaurants especially, you know, like certain places you want to go back
well,
to.
Tell them, so that if they're in London, they might want to go to those places.
I mean, I don't know, like maybe some, I would definitely go to Borough Market. If you like food, go to, do some samples. It's like farmer's market. Right?
Yeah, it's called Borough Market?
Borough Market, yeah.
Do you know
I did recommend that, but you didn't have time. You only had 1 day.
But I mean, we do live in England, so we could go to London again. And
exactly.
Samantha told me, I mean, she's busy right now, like with a newborn, but she did tell me that she will go to London as well. So one day when we can get people to watch our kids or whatever, me and her can take off on the train.
No, I like to, I want to do my runs at South Bank, right? South Bank is a beautiful place with river.
South Bank?
South Bank, yeah. South Bank is a really good area, and I definitely love to check out the festivals if I get the time.
Yeah, and what we would recommend, like me and Steve, what we really enjoyed when we went there, is the, can't remember what it's called now, but it's like a riverboat taxi.
Yeah,
like the
River Thames.
River taxi.
Yeah.
So instead of taking a taxi around London to get to, or trying to drive to get to see different things, you can go, because the River Thames goes right through the city, so you can get a river taxi. It's a boat that lots of people can go on, and it's not a ferry, but you can still see out, like you can be inside or outside, and that way it stops along the river to different places, and you can see all the sites or get off at a certain site, and it's a lot quicker than trying to make it through the city in a vehicle. So I would suggest that if you haven't done it, it's a nice way to see things, even though you've probably seen most of the things.
Yeah, I mean, I still take the cruise, but then again, it's a waste of my time as well. Like if I take it, I already know where to go. So
because it's not your first time there.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is a good way if you're only in London for a short time and you want to see quite a few things.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry, I missed a comment here. Oh, I missed a few comments. Hang on. Oh, Mom said, is it raining? It's been raining all day, Mom. We haven't had a lot of rain lately, so we need the rain, and it's supposed to rain on and off this whole week, but we need the rain. So Brighton is near my cousin James's house, Tina's son. Oh, so that's Samantha's Auntie Tina, who was actually the person who married me and Steve.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. So it's her son, I guess, lives near Brighton, and Samantha said Camden Market is amazing.
Yeah, okay, I've heard of it. Yeah, I wanted to
And-
go to Covent Garden as well, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, like
And Samantha said a catamaran boat, I think.
catamaran.
I don't know. What's a catamaran? I don't know. It's just
I do know.
maybe
like,
that's what it's
yeah.
called. I don't know.
Catamaran,
But it's a boat taxi, anyways.
yeah. Boat taxi.
Yeah. So we still have time to ramble. And yes, I'm very excited about the kitchen and the house coming together. The next thing is the bathroom downstairs that needs to be finished. The taxi boat thing, Samantha said. She thinks it's a catamaran. Oh, is a catamaran a type of
It's
boat that
kinda look
floats
like it.
on, like...
yeah, I was picturing
I-
a different one. Though.
I don't know.
A different look at catamaran. It's usually what I see in Hawaii, but not in London.
Okay, Mr. Bragging, because he's been on holiday everywhere. So
Yeah, I
when
know.
I'm in Hawaii...
I'm just trying to picture, catamaran. Yeah, so what it looks like.
How many continents have you been to?
Probably
Well, there's 7.
7. Yeah, I know. Probably 4 or 5. I'm trying to remember.
Mom says I like the tuk-tuks in Cambodia.
Oh, I know.
Are the tuk-tuks, are those like the things that the people run, pulling you behind them?
I
you
thought
know
it's
what
a
a tuk-tuk
rickshaw.
is?
A rickshaw would be.
Oh,
in
that's a
Asia.
rickshaw.
Yeah, a rickshaw. I think they even have. When I was in Toronto, they had rickshaws.
Do you know what a tuk-tuk is?
I don't really know. Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I mean,
Mom, you can describe them if you... Oh, hang on. Samantha says me and her should travel. Yes, we could, but again, that's childcare, money, time.
at least London is the crown jewel. Like in the UK, you can just visit there.
Yeah.
And you still be a tourist though.
Yeah.
That's just a
Well,
bit
but-
overwhelming. Yeah.
That's the thing, not only with COVID, but
Yeah.
when the economy started going down and stuff, and people, you know how they were doing that, what's in your own backyard?
Yeah.
And trying to encourage people to discover what's in your own city
Yeah.
or around you. So some people will travel all over the world,
Yeah.
but they haven't seen the things that their city or their province or their country has to offer there. So it's, I loved the first, when me and Steve started dating, he came to Edmonton for a week, because I met him in
Yeah.
Ontario, so he'd never been to Edmonton. So he came to Edmonton for a week to meet my parents and everything else, and we went everywhere. We went to the water park, as you know, because we might have went with you that time, or maybe the next time, but we went to the Mutart Conservatory. We saw the Cavalia, the horse thing that was on tour.
Oh, okay.
It's not from Edmonton, but it was on tour, and it was in Edmonton at the time, and I really wanted to see it. Cavalia. It was amazing. And, like, we did all these things in Edmonton, and showing him what Edmonton has. Oh, we went on the riverboat there, the Queenie 2, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's
Queen
not-
Elizabeth Riverboat?
Yeah, I don't think it's running anymore. I don't recall.
No,
Yeah,
but we
it's
tried
been
to
a
do
long
what
time.
Edmonton had to offer, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah.
So it's important to do that thing too, so you don't necessarily have to travel. You can see. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Samantha says we could sell the children. Samantha, next time we go to Canada, maybe we'll let you know, and maybe you can come to Canada with us, even if we have to sneak you in our suitcase.
Excess baggage, yeah. for sure.
Traveling. Okay, so
Yeah.
which continents have you not been to? Have you been to Australia?
No, Australia, yeah.
You have been, or
Yeah,
you
I've been
haven't?
to Australia, Asia, Europe, and North America. 4 for sure.
So you haven't been to South America yet.
That's the next destination, I think. Yeah. So I gotta visit my friend Colin, right? It's
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah, so, yeah.
And then what else are we missing?
No, I'm not.
Russia.
Russia.
No,
is
Russia isn't a
in-
continent.
No, it's in Asia.
No, maybe Russia is a continent.
No, Russia's not a continent. It's in. It's a
Oh, it's part of Europe.
part of Europe or Asia, one of those.
Yeah.
two,
Okay.
so.
So wait, what are we missing? We're missing 2 continents.
Antarctica is a continent, but who goes there?
Yeah, Antarctica.
yeah.
Because Australia and that is called Australasia,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Australasia.
Yeah. So, and then what's the other one? South America.
Yeah.
No. So you've been to 4 or 5? I've
Four.
already forgot.
At least
The,
four.
the way that I remember the
Yeah.
continents is
Yeah.
that most of them start with A,
Yeah.
and
Well, for sure,
if
4.
not a vowel.
Yeah,
So
4. Yeah, 4. 4.
North America, South America. I know you haven't been there, but I'm naming the continents. North
Okay.
America, South America, Asia, Antarctica, Australia, like Australia.
So I haven't been to Africa, Antarctica.
Africa, that's
yeah.
one we were
That's what
missing.
you're yeah.
So you haven't been to Africa.
Africa, Antarctica, and South America. The other 3 I haven't been.
Okay.
So the other 4, yes.
I've only been to 2.
Let me guess. Yeah, that's good. That's
North
good.
America
It's
and
a
Europe.
good build up though. It's a build up for you.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
yours is a different story. You're moving, you're not traveling.
yeah,
You
I know that. I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never thought I'd come to England necessarily, but
Yeah.
I did want to go to Ireland. Places that
Yeah.
I do want to go: India, Egypt. So India is in Asia, Egypt is in Africa, and Australia is,
Australasia.
yeah. So those are places that I do have on my list.
I do want to
But
go to New Zealand. That's probably. Part
I
of
think
my
if I
list.
went to Australia, I'd make sure that I
Go to
tried to
New
get to
Zealand.
New Zealand as well, because
Yeah.
even though they're close, it's still a very different culture.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, so and I would love to go to Hawaii as well. I know you've been there. My mom's
Hawaii
been
is
there
still
too.
in the U.S. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it just doesn't feel like you're in the U.S. when you're in Hawaii.
Samantha said we can go to Egypt. I know. I would love to go to Egypt.
Take a cruise.
To Egypt.
Yeah, take a cruise.
I have not
think
been on a
that'd be
cruise.
good,
My
yeah.
mom loves cruises. You've
Yeah.
been on cruises?
Yeah, well, once only. Yeah. So
Yeah,
to
but you
Mexico.
liked it?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not my cup of tea, but I enjoyed it for the most part. Still.
It's not the
Yeah,
cruise
yeah.
that scares me. It's
Yeah.
the being on the open water that scares me. Same as being in a plane. I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm afraid. I like my feet on the ground. It's a control thing maybe, but yeah. Samantha says New Zealand is just like England. Is it though? I think there's pretty much. I think there's an Aboriginal, traditional like there's a lot to learn about that in New Zealand. And I don't know if you know this, Samantha, but England was basically mostly white people for many years. So I don't know if New Zealand is just like England. I think that's what I would do if I went to New Zealand. I would like to learn more about the indigenous
Oh, there's a lot.
New Zealand
Yeah, there's
stuff
lots,
there,
yeah.
like what are they called? That dance that they do and stuff. What are the indigenous called in New Zealand? There's a name for them.
Oh,
not
I'm trying to
Samoan.
remember. Yeah, no,
Uh,
Samoan is not. No, it's not.
No,
New
it's not
Zealand.
Samoan, but there's that.
I
there's
gotta
that
look
culture.
it up. Yeah. Well, you
So-
want to grab the phone?
Yeah.
Look it up. No, you wouldn't be on the show.
As Samantha said, weather-wise, laugh out loud. Oh yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's how British Columbia, the province next to Alberta in Canada, is weather-wise. It's very much like
Yeah.
England.
Exactly.
And Auntie Dan said, haha, cruise would be fun. And Auntie Dan, have you been on a cruise before? Mom will go with you. Just tell what Mom went and she'll be there. She loves cruises. And Samantha says, us English are twats. We steal everywhere and pretend it's ours. But you know what? You're not doing anything that the Romans didn't do before you and the Americans didn't do after you. So there's always got to be some empire, right? There was what's it called? Was it the Chinese Empire? Is that what it's called? It's not called the Oriental Empire. I think it's the Chinese Empire that was like very, like, long ago.
Okay.
And then there was the Roman Empire
Okay.
and the British Empire.
Okay.
And then America thinks it has an empire. Well, because America has it has Hawaii, it
Yeah.
has Costa Rica,
Yeah.
and then it had its issues with Cuba,
Okay.
but it has these American territories type things that they don't really take care of, but they kind of claim, and the Americans are they're just taking over from the Brits, where they thinking they're the best, and they but every empire has to fall.
Well,
Eventually.
the so-called greatest country in the world had the hardest to fall, isn't it? Like the USA.
Yeah, but you
It's always
can't
targeted.
be the leader
Yeah.
forever. So
Well, if you look at the 9/11 situation, that's where the world changes.
yeah, and I think right now, whether we want to admit it or not, I think
Yeah.
in a way Saudi Arabia is kind of above America, only because people rely so much on Saudi Arabia that they're scared to break ties with the politicians. I mean, the leaders there, because
Yeah.
of which I mean, this isn't a political show, but
No, it's not.
Yeah. I think
it's
that-
a family-friendly show about life.
yeah, I don't know anything. I'm horrible at predictions, but if I was to
Gardening.
yeah, if I was to guess who would be the next empire or the next dominant,
Yeah. Oh,
or I think it would be like Saudi Arabia and maybe.
Well, I mean, we're best at playing Risk online or play a board game in front of you. You know,
Yeah.
with a competition. There you go.
Yeah, no, I would not win.
Axis and allies.
Yeah.
And what is it? Conquest? What is it?
Samantha
What-
says, "Gotta go. Love you. Have a fab trip, Sonny."
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Samantha.
much.
Love you. If
Thank
you've
you,
already
Sam.
gone, sorry.
Love you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she said it would be me. I will rule the world.
What
I
time?
had a friend named Callie, and she said she was gonna move to California and call it California,
Oh.
and then Hollywood would be Caliwood, and Disneyland would be Caliland. So I wouldn't be surprised, Samantha, if you took over the world. Love you. What was the question? The time?
No, it's in Edmonton right now. It's almost
Almost
2:00?
2, yeah.
Yeah, almost 2 o'clock. So it's like 1 p.m. time.
Yeah,
in
so
Edmonton.
all you Edmontonians and people in Mountain Standard Time have had your lunch, and you're just chilling. I don't know.
Yeah, they're
The weather
still
there.
feeling really bad about the Oilers. I think. I mean,
Yeah,
I think,
sorry. Are the Oilers knocked out now?
No, not yet. I think there's still one more game. And
Oh,
then,
okay.
they're eliminated if they lose again.
How's the weather in Alberta today? Hope you guys are enjoying it. Excited that it is almost summer. And hi, Lisa. I know it's funny, but yes, Lisa Douglas is saying hi to me. So she said hi, Lisa. So I'm saying hi, Lisa.
Yes.
That's what happens when you have one of those common names and you have a lot of friends with the same name. I knew two Sonnys, this one and another one, but the other Sonny was an older adult, and he actually just passed away a couple days ago. So condolences to his family. That's back in Saskatchewan. But other than that, I don't know a lot of Sonnys, so I don't know that it's a common name. Have you ever been friends with another Sonny?
No, I there is one that I worked with, but it's with a U. So and
His name is spelled Sunny.
Yeah, and then I don't know a lot. I mean, it's not a common name in my.
No, I mean I know it enough, to
Yeah.
have heard it before, but yeah, I don't know.
I think every single person knows a Sonny, but whether it's your friend or acquaintance,
Yeah,
so-
and it is on your birth certificate. Your name is Sonny. So
Yeah,
it's not short
shockingly.
for anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think Sonny would be short for anything.
No. Yeah, but no, it's just a name. That's all.
Do you have a middle name?
Not exactly, but I
You
I
either
changed my
have
name.
one
I
or
changed
you
my name.
don't.
I changed my name only because.
Okay, so on
yeah.
Facebook, his name
Yeah.
isn't Sonny. It's
Yeah.
Damson.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Jai Kennedy.
Yeah, Damson Jai Kennedy, because he wanted to be associated with the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, I don't know. Like one of my friends whose last name is Kennedy said, "Welcome to the family." It's always
Yeah.
it's always good to know that. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's also for security reasons as well. Like the other day, somebody impersonated one of my friends.
Yeah.
Got me to add as a friend and calls me Damson, but usually he calls me Sonny.
Right.
So I knew exactly that was
that's
an
interesting.
imposter.
I know there is people like that too. When I think someone's thing
Yeah.
has been hacked
Yeah.
and they're trying to talk to me, and then
Yeah.
I'll say something that I know that the way they respond or what they would answer, it's not the right person. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And oh, hang on, I missed some. So Lisa says there's one more game. E-Town weather is cloudy today, so the
What?
weather is the same there. And Mom says Tina's on, so but I think she means Tina's watching as well. My sister Tina.
Ah, okay.
So hello Tina and family. And Sonny said he was going to be here for the full hour, but he's done really well because we only have like 3 minutes left to ramble.
3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
What other board games do you like to play? Monopoly? What versions of Monopoly?
No, I don't like playing Monopoly.
No. Oh, it's gonna break your heart.
No, I love board games.
Yeah.
Monopoly is not one of them.
No, Monopoly?
No, but you know what's really cool
Yeah.
is, speaking of Tina, my sister, she says, Fee and I are listening while I finish planting. Well, enjoy
Oh.
gardening. Stop bragging. No, I'm just kidding, because it's been raining today, so.
It's okay. I mean, I'm here. It's not
yeah.
like, you know. if
Yeah,
I'm not there,
I'm
you
not
know.
bored, but
Yeah, you're not
I went
bored.
outside and looked at some plants and took
Yeah.
some pictures today, but
Well,
when we got back.
we did wake up late today, though. Like,
Yeah,
it
we
was
did.
Really,
We slept in because
yeah.
we went to a late movie last night. It started at 11 p.m., so I didn't get to sleep till about 3 in the morning.
Holy, how many previews? I mean, we
Yeah.
saw so many previews in the theater. Like, we were late for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we waited another 10 minutes for the movie to start. We're thinking that we already
Yeah,
missed
so 20 minutes of previews
Yeah.
before the actual movie starts.
Oh,
and then if your
gosh.
movie is like over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
So
It was over 2 hours long.
but what I was gonna say with Tina, because we live over here, obviously, and they live in Edmonton, she had such a great gift idea. So she sent for like Erica and the kids. She bought them a Battleship game, and then she got one for her kids.
Nice.
And then so Declan and Erica can play Battleship with the video chat.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
and yeah, so because not all board games you would some of
Yeah.
you would need the board there for, but it was cool that it's a game that they can play together, but in their own houses. So I love that idea.
So
And
You could have like a 1 hour board game tournament, like once in a while, you sit with somebody, you
Yeah.
play and you know.
yeah, and well, because there's a TV show over here called Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? They have it in Australia now as well.
Oh.
And
You know what you should do? You should ask Lisa and play a game. Like do a social commentary game, and then you versus your guest as an opponent, and then see who wins in the end by the end of the hour.
maybe.
Yeah, you can do like a game show once in a while.
Yeah, like just how I do like the kitchen ones with cooking.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
rambling hour, the
Yeah.
game show.
So if
Yeah.
if your viewers will come up with questions, right, and they are the ones who
Like trivia?
Yeah,
or,
trivia. Yeah,
oh,
maybe some
I'm not
trivia
good at trivia.
well, that's the challenge.
Yeah, I would always
so-
lose. Unless
yeah.
it was maybe about plants. But
Yeah.
but then sometimes my brain just shuts off when I need
Wow,
to think
that's
of
the
something.
challenge coming in Sunday night, right? So.
Auntie Diane says at a theater or drive-in. Theater, because they don't have drive-ins here. But speaking of the theater, was something that
Oh.
have you experienced it before? The type of chairs, or was
Oh
that
yeah. Back home there's plenty, but this is.
No, I'm not theaters. I meant the reclining chairs.
Yeah.
Okay, well listen,
In
we
the
don't all
theater.
have your money. So even if they've had them for a while in the
Yeah,
theater, I
yeah.
haven't ever paid for one.
Okay.
But the chairs we got yesterday when we went to the movie, they had little tables that swung
Yeah.
in front and stuff so you could have your food on it or whatever. And they reclined. So like you recline back as you watch it. See, Auntie Diane doesn't need that because her and my Uncle Arthur in their basement, they have a theater. So they have like 2 levels of chairs like that
Yeah.
and a huge projector. Like, so it's like just as good as going to the movies.
Exactly. You can make your own movie theater.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
so-
If you have a basement like that.
Absolutely.
We don't have
yeah.
the room
But you need
here
a big
to-
wall. You need a white wall.
Yeah, we talked about that with
Yeah.
how long this is, the dining
Yeah.
room and the living room.
Yeah.
But the problem is the archway, like so
Oh
where
yeah,
the
that's not
projector.
gonna work. Yeah, so you're gonna
Yeah.
need something like a bare wall.
Plus,
like
I mean, that would take up. It would make it look like a But I'm envious of that. If I was to build a house and had the room, I would definitely get a theater.
Yeah.
Like Auntie Dan and Uncle Arthur's. So that's what. Any suggestions for games that can be played virtually like that with? I have had lunch with my friends before. I've said that. Like you have your coffee, I have my coffee, and we sit with our video chat, and it feels like, or meals, even different meals, you eat at the same time while you're talking. It feels like you've actually had the dinner with that person.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
so I like those ideas. So if you guys can think of things like that. Auntie Anne says, we could watch the Pink concert again. I know, I would totally do that. Absolutely. That's when I've said this before, but Sonny, I don't know if you know. Okay, so I would, Pink is one of my favorite musicians.
Oh, right. Okay.
The
I
singer?
was like, what, the Pink concert, right?
Pink concert.
I was
Like,
thinking
what about
Pink
blue
Panther.
or
I thought-
orange? Yeah.
I was thinking Pink Panther or something.
Yeah.
For some
Oh, I just
reason.
realized that Pink is one of my favorite musicians, and one of my favorite bands is called Blue October.
Oh gosh.
Blue is my favorite color, and I was born in
How about
October.
Green
but
Day? Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day. Yeah, that's
maybe.
awesome.
I don't know. Green
So,
Day. Yeah.
So Pink, I had tickets to go to her concert in Saskatchewan when I still lived there.
Yeah.
But she got sick, so she had to cancel like some of her last shows.
Oh.
And then when she was better, she booked them again. But then her concert video had already come out, the DVD.
Oh, okay.
So when I went to my auntie's, she said, I have something to show you. And so we went down and she put it on. And I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And it was like, the big...
Oh, the big screen, yeah.
Yeah, and the show and everything. I was like, but shut it off because I want to... Like, I don't want to see it. Yeah, because I'm going to the concert, right? So, but going to the concert and then seeing it in her basement, it was like pretty much the same experience, really. Because... especially depending on the concert, how far away you are from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do that with, I love going to stand up, like, live and everything, and I like supporting the, musicians, the comedians, I like to give them my money so that they can make a living. But at the same time, with stand-up comedy, I'm just as good watching it on Netflix or, you know, whatever, like on a video, as opposed to going and finding a seat and being so far away from some of these comedians. When they're really big, they sell out like huge stadiums, and you're like, what is the point in going if I have to watch them? Music is different because music sounds different, but a stand-up show, if you have to watch the screen anyways because you can't see the little person who looks like an ant, then what's the point?
Yeah, unless you're front row seats, that's a different story, right?
Yeah,
front
yeah,
row seats
exactly.
and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But some of the shows are exclusive, you don't see on TV. That's probably why people fork in to see it, right?
Yeah, and
so
again, I
some
want
of
to.
it's
If you could
exclusive.
watch it on Netflix and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you're not really paying to support the actor or a
No, you're
comedian
paying
or
Netflix
musician.
itself, yeah. Yeah, that,
Yeah.
it's a sponsorship there going on.
And you think like if you don't buy albums anymore and you just
Yeah.
listen to music free on different things, then you're not supporting the musician that way either. So going to the concert and buying, that is why when I went to Blue October, I did buy merchandise as well, because I know it's really expensive at concerts, but I know that I haven't bought any of their albums, but I know all their songs because I've listened to them online. So I haven't given them any of my money. So buying some merch, I get something out of it, but also it's my way to support them. But
Yeah.
when I went to the Pink concert, I bought I mean, she asked me to buy her a shirt as well. So I picked her up a shirt from the Pink concert and I bought myself one. So yes. So this is your live experience of a live rambling hour instead of just watching it on the other end. And the bad news is it's over. The good news is you won't be here for me to torture you again next Sunday.
Oh, no, I'll be in London.
Yeah.
Yes, still in London.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out when I'm going.
I mean, I
figure out the
do.
dates on there, yeah.
I do have guests, as you know, because you watch them where it's a split screen, and I have guests that way.
Yeah.
But besides the kids, I haven't really had any live like sitting across from me, and I still haven't convinced Steve. Tina says, "Oh, hang on." Tina says, "Do you know Dan Magnan? He is coming to Manchester. He is a comedian. Is he American or where is he from? I can look him up and see." Is I was gonna say music. Wait, are we talking about? Yeah, are we talking about a musician, a comedian? I don't know the name, so
That's trivia for you.
he is one of my favorite musicians and is from BC. Okay, well I'll look
BC?
in. Yeah, I'll look into him and see. I really enjoyed the Blue October concert, as I told you guys, because it was a smaller venue.
Yeah.
I love when like bands and stuff are big enough to like come to Europe, right? To come here and be like where I can see them, but. Small enough that like he was right there, like the band was like right, I could see the, you know what I mean. But poor Owen, my stepson Owen, came with me, and he was standing behind me a bit, and I kept jumping up, and every time, like sometimes I would jump and I'd like kind of fall backwards, and he was like my my bouncer, like literally I'd like bounce off him, like just keep like falling into him, like sorry, and then jump up again, and then like fall, sorry. But yeah, it was so good. Just like a little kid screaming and yelling and singing every song. Yes, so I don't know what the plan is for next week for my rambling hour, but I will be on. So I'm not sure if it'll be a kitchen one yet or not, but I will be on. I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you next Sunday. Love you guys. And from Sonny, Shine, and me. Yeah, we are out.
How do you sound off? Like say, good night.
No, I don't have a.
Good afternoon, Edmontonians.
Yeah.
Oh, good night. Good night.
Good
what?
night, England, and
night,
good
England.
afternoon,
Canada.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
not Canada because it's different all across.
I mean, if you're in Toronto, it's still.
Yeah, it's 5 hours difference.
Yeah, so.
Mom says, "Bye, Lisa and Sonny." Oops, I just turned the.
You just. Oh no, is it still on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Diane says, "Nice to meet you, Sonny. Have a great visit.
Nice
See you next
to
week,
meet you.
Lisa. Have a great night."
Good
Thanks,
night.
Auntie Diane. And
Bye.
Tina says, "Bye. Enjoy your trip." I think she's talking to you.
Oh, bye.
Yeah.
Good night. Okay.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
See you next
Yeah.
week.
Okay.